Hi, and welcome to another episode of Wagstaff Explains. Today's topic, simple and compound interest. Let's take a look at our question. Amy's grandmother gives her $1,000 to save for college. Amy wants to deposit the money into her bank. The bank offers 10% of simple or compound interest of earnings per year. Which offer gives Amy the most money earned after 5 years? So we have to determine how much money she will have given both scenarios. So we know that $1,000 is the principal amount. 10% is her rate, but we're going to use that as a decimal, which would be 0.1 or 1/10. And then 5 years is the time. So now we can substitute given our two formulas, our simple interest formula and our compound interest formula. So again, our principal is 1,000 times our rate as a decimal, 1/10, times the number of years, 5. So we would put all of this in our calculator as 1, and the amount of interest that will be earned after 5 years would be $500. But we're not done, because we need to know how much money would be earned with simple interest after 5 years. So what would be the amount of money that she would have? This is where most students make their errors. There is an additional step that we need to do, which is to then go back and take the principal and add that to the interest. So the principal is $1,000, and then we're adding the interest that was earned after 5 years. So the total amount would be $1,500. So now for the compound, our principal is $1,000, open parentheses, 1 plus the rate, 1/10, so as a decimal, close parentheses, times the number of years as an exponent, which is 5. So now we want to take all of this algebra and put that in our calculator as 1 to minimize any computation errors. So let's go to our calculator to see what this looks like. In the calculator, we want to type in 1,000 open parentheses, 1 plus our interest rate as a decimal, 1/10, close parentheses, and now 5 as our exponent. So we want to use the caret key, 5, and then we can arrow over or just press enter. But now this should match the algebra on your paper, and now we can press enter. Now let's go back to our question. So the amount of money earned using compound interest is $1,610.51. Now this includes the interest. So that is the final step. So now the next question says, what is the difference between the amount Amy would earn with simple and compound interest? So now we need to take the difference between the two total amounts. So we have $1,610.51 minus $1,500. So the difference would be $110.51. Thank you for watching another episode of Wagstaff Explains. Now you know how to solve problems involving simple and compound interest.